Hello and welcome to this day in the life of a data protection officer.
No, that looks weird.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Hello and welcome to this day in the life of a data protection officer with me, Joel Henderson.
That's much better.
So welcome, this is my home office. This is a desk which I built at the start of lockdown. Not the drawers, don't look at the drawers, not the drawers. So the first thing on the agenda this morning is to review the subject access and data subject rights policy to make sure that it is still accurate and legally correct. It's up for its annual review, so that's what we should be getting on with first thing this morning. Right, so the policy is going to have to go on hold for a minute because we've had an incident reported this morning, a misaddressed email. Unsurprisingly, as they account for about 70% of our incidents. I'm hoping it's not serious, but I need to investigate, make sure the correct steps have been taken, that things have been deleted, the nature of the data that was contained in the email. So that's pretty important, so I need to sort of break away and do that now. So I shall see you after I've dealt with that. Okay, so hopefully we've got to grips with the incident. I don't think it's going to be a serious one. I have to report to the ICO, thankfully. That seems to be under control, but I'll have to keep an eye on that as the day goes on. I need to work on that policy still, but now it's time for me to do a session with the Member Relations Admin team. I'm going to be doing a talk for an hour with them, talking about home working and the risks associated with that, and good practice, and looking at disposal of confidential waste and making sure you've got enough space and confidentiality working at home, and the dangers of being hacked and phished both on your work and personal accounts. There's been a huge spike in that during lockdown, so I'll be talking through those issues with them. So yeah, that will be me for the next hour or so. Okay, so I've just finished that session with the admin team, which was really good. They were really engaging and fun bunch, and that went really well, so I'm happy with that. And I think I've earned a tea. Right, now I'm going to be reviewing the due diligence forms for a new software provider that we're engaging with. So I just need to do the security checks on them, make sure that they've got the right information security processes in place, look at where they're storing the data, how they're storing it, that sort of thing. So yes, that will be my next job for the day. Typey type, and send. Right, lunch. I've made you a little hat. Hello, welcome back. So this afternoon I've got the Trade Union Data Protection Officers Forum, where about 30 trade union data protection officers get together and discuss all the issues that are pertinent to them. It's a really good forum actually, and is excellent for sharing best practice and getting help and tips off other data protection officers. So that is scheduled to go on for the next couple of hours, so that will be me until then. Goodbye. Okay, so the Data Protection Officers Forum is just finished. It was a really useful session, learnt a lot, but now I am going to crack on with that policy. Okay, now I'm just going to spend a bit of time reviewing some email queries that I've had in during the day and responding to those. Okay, so just had a member query come in via one of our advisors. They always tend to be very interesting. They tend to be quite different in their scope. This one's around a member who's got concerns that their employer is disclosing their data to someone who they shouldn't be, so I'm going to need to look at that one now. Right, that's me done for the day. It's been quite busy, quite full on, as it usually is. Some enjoyable moments. Never did get that policy reviewed, so that rolls over to tomorrow. But other than that, quite a successful day. So thanks for watching, and goodbye.